Well, you've been around long enough to know what it's supposed to feel like before a successful season. What's it feel like up there?
I feel like the competition up there this year is actually almost might be the highest actually that I've ever seen since being in Oklahoma State. But it definitely makes for fun practices and just grinding through it. And that also means we're gonna have a tough team this year. I'm excited to see at the start of the year how everybody does and get right to it.
How much is there gawking, when you're involved in what you're doing in your particular corner or area? How much you find yourself looking over and seeing what's going on at, maybe 125 or at heavy or whatever?
Every once in a while, I'll look around just to see how everybody's doing, especially the freshmen too. Some of those, the true freshmen that we have this year, it's fun to watch them roll with some of those guys because, it seems like a lot of them, quite a few of them could be ready to just start right out of the gate. So we'll see how that goes.
Who stood out among that class?
To me, Victor Voinovich, he's a great recruit and great kid, and I don't know if they're going to redshirt him or not. They don't, I'm not in the meetings, but if it were me, I don't know if I'd redshirt him. That guy's tough, so I guess we'll see.
Well, another one that Coach mentioned as a possibility came in a little late. Carter Young, what have you seen from him down there?
Oh yeah, I actually haven't got to watch him. He's usually kind of further away from me on the mat than Victor, but everybody knows that some of those guys he just beat, Nashawn Garrett and Seth Gross. If you're beating those guys, there's no doubt that you're ready to start right out of the gate. But I'm not sure if they're going to redshirt him or not, so I guess we'll see.
I was going to say, obviously you're not redshirting, but what is it like coming back? We talked back when you finally made your decision, the going back and forth. Are you happy with the decision? How have you felt since making that decision of coming back?
I'm happy, obviously, but the weight cut is a little intense, so I just got to get a grasp on that. But the overall, I'm happy to be back. The reason I was hesitant was because of the weight cut. I let my weight get up pretty high this summer, so that was the toughest thing. And I'm getting close now, so now I'm having more fun with it than worrying about my weight. And I'm happy, excited to get ready to go out to California and get our first duel going.
John mentioned the fact that it feels like there's more competition for you in the room to train against. Do you feel that this year compared to previous years?
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of the same partners, but, like I was saying, some of those true freshmen, Kyle Haas, I've been drilling a lot with him. Great training partner. He's going to be tough. He's going to be a problem. And I feel like there's probably like 6 or 7 guys at 84 right now, so we got a lot of different people to train with, and it's just fun.
He mentioned Taco dealing with an injury, kind of coming back from that. How have you seen him? Because I know he had a bunch of stuff last year as well, but just the mindset for him, especially being half a country away, as you've experienced yourself, how has he been handling things?
That guy's tough. He's probably one of the most mentally tough guys I know, and he hurt that knee, and they gave him an option to get surgery on it, and he just strapped a brace on it, and he's been rolling since. He's still up there practicing, and I've even seen him have problems with it, and he'll just sit out a couple practices and brace it back up and go. So I don't think that's going to stop him. I think he'll wrestle the whole season. I'm excited to see him wrestle, and we'll see how it goes. I think he'll be fine, though.
Heavy dual schedule, and it starts early. How do you like that compared to maybe having a tournament or two to start everything?
I like having the duels first, getting down to weight the first time and having a whole tournament to wrestle can be tough. But the heavy duel season, I like that. Last year we didn't have many duels, but it just prepares you. And our whole first half of our season, I think, is pretty much away. And then the second half is all home, so I also like that part because you just get all the away matches over with, and then you're home the rest of the time. You get to cut weight here and just prepare for March.
One duel in the second half of the season that's not home or away.
Yeah.
Neutral site. What did you think about when you found out that the Iowa duel was going to be in a baseball park?
That's awesome. I'm just excited. That's the first time these guys, I mean, Oklahoma State's always doing fun things, and I didn't get to do one of those since I've been here. To be able to be a part of that, I mean, it's just an exciting time, and to have Iran and USA wrestling there too, I think it's just going to be an awesome event. I can't wait to see the turnout.
That might have made you mad if you hadn't come back.
Yeah.
If that has been announced.
Missed that. They decided to throw that at them after I left.
So was it Italy before you got here, or?
Yeah, I think that was the year
Okay,
before I
okay,
got here.
okay.
Yep.